Well, this is gonna take no sense in you waiting around.
That would be great.
Oh, I forgot about the letter part. Shit.
It appears we have some free time on our hands.
Maybe Popola's found some information about the shadow.
Very well.
Stabbing and twisting. And it's onion coated, right? What? I fell off in the middle of a drift. Huh. Okay, so that quest, well, let me go back to, yeah, the memory alloy. I wonder if there is a, I don't want to Google this one, if there's like a better way to get, because I think that memory alloy we've only ever gotten from the story. I don't think we've ever gotten a drop of one. Dropped by large robot enemies in B2 level of junk heap. Unfortunately, memory alloy is much rarer than the titanium alloy. So, okay, it seems like, yeah, it's the same way. It's just guaranteed drop for the story. All the others are RNG.
Learned anything new about the Shadow Lord's key, Popola?
You know, I was just going to talk to you about that. You remember the Eyrie, right?
That depressing shell of a village?
Not so much anymore, it sounds like. I just got this letter from the village chief. Have a look.
Sacrifice? Isn't that the name of one of the key fragments?
That's right. I've been trading notes with leaders from every town in the land.
You're amazing, Popola.
This entire affair strikes me as a bit too convenient.
I'm afraid Grimoire Weiss is correct.
Wonder how they're gonna make, I mean, the Eyrie is already like a place that, like, you know, with Kaine, already depression, but wonder what they're gonna add on top of it.
What do you mean?
The Eyrie has been shut off from the world for years. And now they've not only opened trade routes, but they freely exchange information about the Shadow Lord.
I agree. It seems rather unnatural. And dangerous.
You're overthinking it. I won't get Yona back by just sitting. There are shades there.
Oh dear.
Well, if that's the... Try speaking with the...
Gonna keep it a slog in and out grind too. Yeah, I should probably look at these two, because we have two quests that require junk heap farming. So I should probably look to see if there's a weapon behind either of them to know, like, do we need to take the time to do this? Let's see. The lighthouse ends in... No. The mysterious switches are rare drops from yellow robots? Or they're more pronounced yellow in original NieR. The red light ones that shoot bullets. That's where you get the switches. Contract for a contractor. I was like, lighthouse just gives me 30 grand. Contractor also seemingly only gives me 30 grand. So neither of them end in weapons. So if we don't get to them, it's not going to be the end of the world. This one doesn't end in a weapon, does it? Like, we're kind of working on it, and it looks like we might actually be able to finish it. But now that we're looking... no. Okay. Interestingly, if you didn't... So, we did the side quest to unlock our garden. If you didn't do that, you're able to buy a handbook from the florist in the time, like, in this future for 5 grand, and that will unlock it. So you're not ever soft locked out of the garden, which is neat. The last ones when you're just shop stuff. I've been checking shops. Since we finished the blacksmith quest, we haven't gone back. But
The area, huh? All right, let's go see the chief.
What a soul-crushing place.
But it could just be things we need to buy at this point. The things in the area, I believe we bought elsewhere before we start the shade thing, where they all die when we do that. Should check for sure. Yeah, nothing here.
Blacksmith.
Oh, it's you, eh?
Airy. We could also check. So Popola has quests open.
Which job should I give
Just
you first?
one. A Tale of the Study. What is this?
Apparently, the manor's butler has a unique shade he wants your advice on. Yeah, don't look at me.
At the manor?
I wrote down the client's location
I
on
never
the
would
map,
have found that.
So head over there to get the details.
As long as all the animals out here stay dead, that's fine. Maybe we'll find out what the fuck the butler is. Yeah. Just shades? Looks like it. Couldn't drift out the little inlet. Shade, puppet, automaton. Like, who knows? Maybe we will get an answer. Hi.
Master Emile, terribly sorry to disturb you, but I fear we have a situation.
What is it, Sebastian?
I was attempting to tidy up the study earlier, only to find that it has been occupied by a shade.
Shades really seem to love this place, huh? I take it you want us to kill the thing?
That may not be necessary, sir. It's not causing any trouble. It is simply sitting in the study.
It didn't attack you.
It did not, sir.
Well, I don't care if it's wearing a tuxedo and drinking a cocktail. If it's a shade, I'm gonna kill it.
In the study, huh? Oh, where the boss was. Okay. Oh my god, really? How do I get over there? Is it just through this door? Couldn't have tidied up the walkway now that we're done here.
This must be the friendly shade. Still, a shade is a shade. Let's get rid of it.
Who told you you could live in my home?
I'll crush you like a bug.
Please be careful.
This is a rather tough nut to crack.
Oh, I'll crack it one way or the other.
Well, not gonna fight back, is it? Now it's running away. Like, very healthy, too. Got a word. So... he's dead.
We killed that shade in the study. It was pretty tough.
Excellently done, sir. And now I must insist that you take this payment.
That was it? Okay. Wow.
What was a shade doing in there in the first place?
I wondered that myself. Surely that creature lacks the intelligence to read books, yet I cannot imagine what else it hoped to accomplish there.
Huh. All right. I'm gonna make you. Oh yeah, yeah. Similar to the one in the village, right? That was the little girl's friend. But with a lot less substance than the village one. Okay, Popola has something else? Or no, Devila, rather.
Which job should I give you first? That butler from the manor needs your help. You sure do keep some strange company.
I was just
I wrote
there.
down the client's location on your map, so...
Curse these tired old...
And now the Sebastian lore? Oh no, I don't see any shades. Okay, there's some. Refine. Okay. Still fine.
Welcome back, Master Emile.
Hello, Sebastian. I'm glad you're doing well.
Is something the matter, Butler?
I am searching, sir, for a way to restore Master Emile's body to its previous state.
Oh, Sebastian.
Regrettably, the above-ground archives are somewhat limited. According to my information, the records related to Master Emile are stored on the second basement floor. Things would be easier if I could delve into the Manor's underground research facilities, but what with all the creatures there...
You want us to go down there and take out some shades?
Oh, no. I can't let you do that for me.
Emile, cut it out. We're friends. This is what friends do.
Okay, so we're going back down into the lab, huh? Yeah, the weird isometric place. Paintings are back to normal. Oh yeah, we never did get a map here, huh? Yes, awaits in the second basement floor. And are we... Yeah, no map, we don't have... This is the first basement floor, so we still need, go down one elevator, I suppose. Damage upgrade, man. Maybe stairs, maybe this is... Hey, we have finally caught up with the tutorial. We have finally done it. Waiting for, like, literally anything identifying to pop up, like... Unless we're going all the way back to the sister room? Maybe? Is that B2, though? Oh!
What's this?
It appears to be a list of names and addresses. Perhaps they were employed at the laboratory. The text is half faded, but I see one woman used to live in a coastal town.
A coastal town? They must mean seafront.
The woman is most likely dead by now, but perhaps a search of her home will turn up something.
I swear to God, if this is gonna connect back to old lighthouse lady.
Maybe we'll learn something about Emil over in seafront.
I appreciate that it worked me out too. I mean, we technically have a quest open about the lighthouse. One of the grind quests.
The paper mentions a house right above the entrance to a coastal town.
Okay. Oh yeah, this gate that was... I forgot about this gate.
Hey, mind if I ask you something?
Not at all.
Did anyone in your family ever do weapon research? Anything like that?
Yeah, actually, I think one of my older relatives used to do something like that. Why are you asking me this?
I'm looking into some of her research. You have any old records or anything?
Oh, man. Maybe? I don't know. If you hold on, I'll go take a look. Sorry about that. This is all I could find.
It's a letter. How curious. It is written in a language I do not recognize.
Yeah, we never could figure out what this was about. But it was important, whatever it was. She kept this thing under lock and key at all times.
It might be some kind of code that we can decipher back at the lab. You mind if we take this?
Go ahead. We've just been keeping it around because we don't know what else to do with it.
Let's go back and show this to the butler.
Okay.
It appears to be encrypted.
Oh, yeah?
It begins with Dearest Emil, and then... Why, this appears to be a message for you, Master Emil.
A letter, is it?
To me?
Dearest Emil, you do not know me, but I know you. My research has twisted your life in unfathomable ways. I tried to make up for this by serving as your mother. But I know now that my efforts fell woefully short. I would have done anything to save you from this fate. And you will never know how guilty I feel that I could not.
I remember her now. Hundreds of years ago, there was a woman who watched over me and my sister. The other scientists treated us like lab rats. But that woman, she was really nice. I think she kind of made me what I am today.
Your mother, huh?
You know, I didn't find a way to fix my body. But I don't care anymore. This letter helped me remember my mother. And that means more to me than anything.
I swear I will find a way to cure you someday, Master Emil.
Alright. Hey, he can just casually read the cipher, I guess. I'm gonna go right back in just in case. It needs to be, like, reloaded and like, oh, he has another quest. Just make sure there's no, like, dialogue that I miss. Okay. I don't know if they were gonna talk about it.
I swear.
Okay. Well, maybe it's finally time to move forward? Here's what our quest log says, like, percent-wise. 63, Jesus. Wonder how many, what portion of that was things from the first part of the game that I'll never be able to do. There's also the fear of weapons. Sure, I don't want to think about it, but surely you can't be soft lock out of all the weapons, right? Because that would mean I physically can't get any ending after B.
Doesn't look like I have any work for you right now.
Cool.
Man, I'm bushed.
Okay. So, seemingly, the only quests available some more might open up whenever you do more story stuff, of course, but whereas right now, it's just the 3 that we have. Nothing else in the world.
I cannot fathom that village setting up a mercantile. They must have truly opened their minds.
Yeah, I have my doubts.
Aren't you glad to be going back home, Kaine?
Home? That place is a shithole.
Ooh, the village. It's home to so many terrible little memories, isn't it, Kaine?
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
Okay.
We do not desire.
We do not desire needless conflict.
If we can continue to live with humans,
then we can continue to live peacefully.
But that young man will come.
Yes, the young man will come.
He will kill us all. Women and children included.
What should we do? What can we do?
Have the villagers been hiding in their houses every time we show up because there's shades? And they've been shades the entire time? Emil, move. Okay, there's nothing over there. I wanted to see if the, drawing... Oh, maybe? You can't, like, zoom in or anything. It looks like there might be a drawing there. Yep. Wonder if I can, like... The Switch has a zoom. I don't think... Hey, you know what? This is what we're gonna do. Screenshot here. How far can I zoom in? Oh. It's very dark. Well, there's the drawing from her story. I'm almost tempted to, Photoshop, brighten it, get more detail. Fuck it. The important lore. Come on, Photoshop, you can do it. All right. Trying to figure out what this green is. That's... Oh, but there's the picture. In a lot better view. Yeah, there could be a texture file for it somewhere that would make it even better. All right. Oh, the Shades thing, they've been... There was the dialogue with Popola. They mentioned the area's been shut off from everyone. For years. Not just when we come to visit, everyone. There's a quest from the forest after we get all 5 key fragments. That gives one. Also says we get it from beating the game once. Huh.
My weapons may not be...
Okay, there's nothing... Nothing from you.
I'd almost forgotten what the breeze felt like.
What weapons do we have? I only have a percent. 87. I have to count. Oh, there are question marks. At least one. Wait, is that last 87 just a single weapon? Maybe not. There's a question mark on all the subsections. Not sure. this ladder.
Hello? We're here from Popola's village.
It's all over.
We came to ask about the letter you sent.
Our days are numbered. Our village is doomed.
As cheerful as ever, it seems.
You're the one who wrote the letter, right?
I don't know about any letter.
What the hell is going on here?
It may be faster for us to take our inquiries elsewhere. Let us ask around. Someone must know something.
Okay, now we need to go back over there.
A letter, huh? Yeah, I think I heard something about that.
So, you know about the letter?
Maybe I don't. I'm not sure.
Which is it, man?
Oh, and if I may ask, are you friends of Kaine?
You could say that.
Ah, I've heard the rumors. Here to hunt shades, are you?
Indeed. Our aim is to defeat every last one.
Every last one? Everyone? Everyone. Everyone.
Vice!
Beware, this man is a shade.
Damn it! It's a trap!
I figured as much.
You guys sure are taking your goddamn time.
1,000 apologies. We were distracted by the local welcoming party.
Want some help?
A carnival of murder? I love it! Yeah!
Kaine! The villagers are possessed!
But not all of them. Some are still human, so be careful.
Did that guard die? I was gonna try to... Oh, how did you die? Gonna try to see if I could keep them all alive.
Why are you here? Everything was fine until you showed up.
Get out of here! No way! I'm not going to abandon my own sister!
Kaine, what's going on?
Don't be fooled by this lady. She's a shade.
Yeah, she probably is. Maybe even Jesse J. Game about?
No!
The end of humanity? I don't know if that...
You people are the monsters here!
It's a hard one to
back.
explain in like a
sister is one of them
TLDR.
I don't care what she is! She's my sister, and I love her.
Kaine!
Oh, Emil! God damn it!
Stop it! Don't hurt my sister!
He was literally rearing back to swing. Emil's like, oh. Wordsmith. Magic power. 30% magic power. Oh my. And that's only 50% of all the words. Wow. Well, I'm definitely gonna put that on. Easy game to explain. Yeah, I mean,
these people are behaving as
there's
if
the end of
we are
humanity, and
villains.
also like a simple, we gotta save our sick / kidnapped sister.
Kill them! Kill them now!
No,
Anything beyond that, I don't even know how to begin.
We're trying to save you from the shades. Please, you have to stop.
Emil! Villagers are under attack over there.
It's all over. This village is history.
Actually, hold on. Can we?
Damn it, Kaine! You gotta get up! Emil, watch Kaine. I'll go clean up over there.
All right.
Into the list, we're missing 2. Both quest weapons, both post key fragments. Okay.
What could those black swirls be?
Get them.
Physical strength 25%? Is that more than what we have right now?
What's happening? By my pages, is this beast a shade as well?
That thing sucked up the villagers.
No! If we keep this up, we're gonna kill them all! We can't let that happen!
Okay, something so there's like achievements for killing bosses fast enough. Kevulov. The Luzgar.
I feel something from within
Wrong button.
the creature.
No, no. All the Emils.
Is this the combined power of all those shades?
It will take more than a barrage of magic to stop us. The first to waver is the first to die. I sense
Okay, I'm trying
magic
to.
coming from the center of that eye.
No, covered again.
Wait! I think those are actual people!
Pull nothing back.
What?
Those are shades. surrounding tentacles appear to deflect magic. Now, focus your magic on the beast's center.
A gem with little blood swooshes. Yeah, they established at the start, like, mana regeneration or something is blood absorption. Yeah, them transferring into words, if they're people, I guess. Yeah, there's something there.
Look out! Something's coming!
Its weak point is located around the back. Try attacking it from above.
I'll try to pin it down!
Emil!
I didn't even know the blast was following me over here.
I'll keep it busy. You should be able to attack from behind. Go around and get it. Please, hurry.
Emil can handle this. We must circle behind the creature at once. You must strike it in the eye.
Did we get it?
It is escaping to the inner level.
I'm coming. Gotta catch my breath.
Careful, Emil. Won't help anyone if we lose you here. God damn it! We beat the hell out of that thing. How can it still move?
Its combined powers are beyond even my greatest suspicion.
Come on! Help me take it out!
Come on.
If this does have a timed achievement, I don't know if that was fast enough.
Emil! Emil, wait!
Emil!
He's gone. His instincts have taken hold. The ultimate weapon is being deployed.
Ah, fuck. This ain't good, sunshine.
There's Grand Canyon. Uncontrollable magic. Oh, we're back into a story, huh? I have to protect the people I love. That was my only thought as I unleashed a magic powerful enough to destroy not only the Shade, but everyone else as well. All of them. So many innocent lives. Destroy. Eviscerate. Crush. Kill. These are the dark impulses that override all other thoughts. As a being that was created to be a magical weapon, these are my instincts. Or maybe it's better to call them our instincts. Emil's dream rampage. A klaxon sounds from deep within the bowels of the laboratory. Thick metal shutters drop down, sealing off the room with a series of dull metal thuds. Abort the experiment! Number 6 is out of control. Everyone get out of here now! Get out of here! The researcher's words are abruptly cut off as a massive hand materializes out of the gloom and lifts him high into the air. The researcher begins to scream. He screams and screams, the sound echoing off the walls of the laboratory until the hand squeezes down, coating the room in a deep crimson hue. The rest of his colleagues stand in silence, mouths open, unable to process what they have just seen. Then a female scientist takes a step back and lets fly with a heartbreaking wail. But this is a terrible mistake, for the sound of her cry suddenly brings forth a monster in all its terrible glory. Its body is a bloated corpse, its head a grinning skull, and it is massive, many times the size of a human. The head lolls from side to side as it tromps around the room on all fours, bringing to mind the wild maneuverings of some wretched, starving beast. This creature, this thing, is experimental weapon number 6, also known as Halua. No, oh no, please stop! Oh God, save me, save me! I don't want to die! One by one, the maddening cries of the researchers are silenced. If number 6 understands their petitions, it pays them no heed, instead continuing its rampage of destruction and slaughter with a focus that borders on obsession. After an eternity, the screaming stops. The alarms fall silent, and only then does the creature make a sound, howling out with an unfathomable roar that echoes up and down the empty halls of the blood-soaked laboratory. It's a sound that curses those who had dared bring such evil into the world, and yet one that also seems to be a pleading for help. Two sets of footsteps echo in an otherwise silent corridor in the first level of the laboratory. One set belongs to a young boy, his eyes blindfolded and his hands restrained. The other belongs to a severe man in a long white coat. The man drags the boy along by means of a long chain attached to the set of shackles on his wrists. Rubble is scattered here and there across the floor of the corridor, making the journey an exceedingly difficult one for a boy who cannot see. Excuse me? Could you please walk a bit slower, sir? I'm not used to being blindfolded and... Rather than stopping, the man only increases his pace, causing the boy to stumble in an attempt to keep up. This last humiliation proves too much, and the boy finds himself unable to arrest his fall. Without the ability to brace himself, he topples to the floor, smashing his head on a pile of debris and causing a trickle of blood to worm its way down his pale, frightened face. Agonized by the pain, the boy inadvertently opens his eyes, causing the falling drops of blood to emit a strange, crackling sound, before transforming into tiny white rocks. "Close your damn eyes!" roars the man. "Yes, sir," stammers the boy as he slams his lid shut. He hadn't realized the blindfold had slipped off during the fall, but now he keeps his eyes squeezed shut so tightly that sparkles appear against the black of his vision. The boy is Emil, also known as number 7. He is a magical weapon whose eyes are capable of turning to stone anything that falls under their gaze. "Don't look at me," barks the man. "Never look at me." "I'm sorry, sir, I'm looking at the ground now, so if you just hand me the black..." Instead of waiting for him to finish, the man extends one foot and presses Emil's face to the floor with a heavy black boot. "Sir, stop, you're hurting me." "I told you to keep your eyes and your mouth shut, so do it." The man knows this boy. This weapon could wipe him out with a single glance, and yet subduing him in this way gives him a sense of relief. After making certain the boy is sufficiently cowed, the man leans down, retrieves the blindfold, and knots it tightly around the boy's quivering head. "Right then, on your feet, let's move." Emil staggers to his feet, trying to ignore the red liquid oozing down his face. The blood doesn't matter. The pain doesn't matter. All that matters is finishing the job they had set out for him to do. The second level of the laboratory is in even worse shape than the first. The environs are littered with litter and rock, making the thought of a decent foothold laughable. When the man's eyes linger on a section of rubble stained a deep red, he had a sudden image of warm, gooey brownies slathered in a strawberry sauce. What? Why? His stomach lurches at the thought, but when he attempts to avert his eyes, they land on the remains of a human being rendered into what could only be described as paste. The man blinks. His mind goes strangely blank before attempting to determine exactly how many humans had to be sacrificed to create the scattered pile of flesh around him. After a moment, his thoughts simply cease altogether, as if his mind realizes that trying to put such a thing into form is folly. "You can go the rest of the way on your own," says the man in a voice much weaker than he wishes it to be. "I mean, what does it matter? You're not even human, you're a monster." With this, the man spins around and dashes down back down the hall. A helpless Emil simply listens to the footsteps of his erstwhile captor fade into the distance. Emil finds himself alone in a room with a stench of death and blood. For a moment, he considers opening his eyes, and the thought of the horrors that await him quickly squashed this plan. Instead, he stands still and listens intently. Eventually, a far-off sound reaches his ears. That's the howl I heard before. Emil resumes walking, using the sound of the distant voice to guide him, almost as if it was calling him home. By the time Emil reaches the third level, he is moving on memory as much as sound. His hands and face are covered in fresh wounds from numerous falls, but every time he thinks about giving up, his mind returns to his sister. We studied together. We ate cookies together. We cried together. We laughed together, and sometimes I was the only one who got yelled at. That's why I was never lonely. Our being together allowed me to stay strong. For Emil, his sister was all he had to live for. So holding that feeling close to his chest, he presses on, one slow step after the other. Finally, Emil finds himself drawing close to a certain experimental chamber in the deepest part of the lab. The Hal is very close now, and as he touches the switch that controls the door, he thinks about his mission. Number 6 is the ultimate weapon. She is his sister, and he must turn her to stone. The door slowly opens, revealing the massive interior of the experimentation chamber. After a few steps, Emil removes his blindfold and slowly opens his eyes. His sister lurks before him, but she looks nothing like the girl he once knew. Instead, he sees a savage beast crawling on all fours through the shredded remains of researchers. As the thing that had been his sister stops and tilts its head in Emil's direction, he focuses his gaze on it. A series of soft, crunching sounds emerge from the creature as his magic does its terrible work. First the fingers, then the hands, arms, legs, head. What little color the beast once possessed fades to a dull, ashen gray. And yet somehow it summons what strength remains and pulls itself toward Emil, one slow, lumbering effort at a time. Wailing, the massive monstrosity closes in. Is she worried about me? Or is she coming to kill me? Emil feels prepared to accept either outcome. After all, this was his older sister, the person he loved more than anyone else in the world. Halua, The moment Emil speaks, number 6 comes to a sudden halt. Silence descends on the chamber as the siblings stare at each other. I'm sorry, Halua, but everyone says you're too powerful. They say it's too dangerous unless I seal you away. I'm so sorry. As Emil watches her body begin to turn to stone once more, number 6 simply waits in utter, perfect silence. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The moment number 6's petrification is complete, her memories flood into Emil's mind. The two of them huddling together in the cold, all alone in the world with no one to protect them. All she wanted was to save her little brother. And yet, it was that little brother who, in a sense, saved her. The moment the petrification is complete, Emil sinks to his knees. A frozen sister and a little brother wrapped in sin. Alone in this cold cage, the two of them weep in a single, silent voice. It was our combined power that destroyed the Aerie. Whole existences, entire lives, even their memories. We took it all. We took everything. My sweet, gentle sister turned into a monster. And the same thing will happen to me now that I have her power. If my instincts as a weapon win out and destroy me in the process, if that power ends up hurting someone I love,
What have I done? I killed innocent people. I killed them all.
But you saved us. If it wasn't for you, we'd all be dead. We owe you.
But I...
It's all right. Really? Don't look back.
Alright, another fragment. Back in our possession.
We had best be off.
Yeah.
The longer this goes on, the more I want to hug these three. I was like, it definitely... I was like, what is that noise? Him healing me. Thanks. Definitely helping. Some of the more emotional yet not impactful moments with all the extra details we're learning, all that extra info, definitely finally hit. They don't hit the first time around, but they get there eventually.
Let's see if the Junk Heap kid sent us a letter.
Oh yeah, feels way better. Which in hindsight, like it was probably purposeful, right? But in the moment, playing through the A route first time, it definitely just feels like it's just weakly paced. It's just like, this is very okay. Like, I get it, but why should I care? And then here's the B route, like, here's why you should care. Wait. Oh, we gotta... God damn it. I just saw the thing on the map. I gotta go home, check my mailbox, then walk out here. For some reason. I can't just... skip and go here. I'm curious what information we're gonna get about, Facade. Because that was already, like, in the A route, that was probably the best emotionally paced section. What extra trauma are we gonna get?
You have a letter, it would seem.
He's done a lot. Off to the job.
Because I'm thinking, like, the wolf, have they... any details about the previous king involvement with wolves? I know the previous king died to the weird, the black disease, right, that Yona has. I could see them coming out saying the wolf is dead. But why wolf kill Thera? I don't know.
Hey there.
Great.
You know, with a
You were going to...
I need to ask...
Oh, yeah?
I want you.
That is a rather...
It's my mission. I don't care about money.
Which bastard?
The ones in the mountain.
A shade has joined forces with a robot.
There's a shade.
Yes.
And what have we...
We're gonna...
Alright. Now we're sent back into here. Halil, yeah. Or Khalil with a K. Because when he first said it, I was like, wait a minute, that was. Because Kaine's grandma's name is Callie. With the same exact spelling, just cut off the last L. I was like, wait. Can't hit them. You know what? While I'm here, I might actually... Let's see. Word edit. Weapons. Instead of experience rate... What's our highest item drop rate? 25? Did I... Ah. gonna go, like, run to the back room here. Oh, wait, but these... Mysterious switch! Kill the red lights on our way. Hey, okay. God damn it. What makes it worse, I start at the beginning of this room. Titanium alloy? Just from them? Okay. Let me kill that titanium alloy, not a memory alloy, okay. There we go. Open the door. Oh no. Oh, okay. Just barely. Whirlwind. Wait until there's, yeah, like right here. Still is dangerous. Doesn't run out at the worst time. There we go. There's giant robots on this floor? There's this one. Jesus, our damage. There's a switch. Lens. Have a look at these quests now. This 25% is actually super noticeable. We need 2 more switches. And then, like, everything else is from the big guys, it looks like. While we're here, we might as well take the time to, there's another switch. Level 31. Kind of point that at them, yeah. They're dying so fast. Okay, so we need this one. That camera angle's terrible. Am I even close enough to... Oh, no, I still got another room left. There we go. Okay, I think we have all the switches, so we actually completed one of the quests. Hell yeah. So the other one, the big one. And these robot boys. Titanium alloy. Titanium alloy. I think that was it, right? There's not one on the far left, is there? Maybe we'll come down here just to check. No, these aren't nearly big enough. But it does look like some of these can very rarely drop titanium alloys, so Because we did pick one up from a non-giant robot. All right. Ah, yes, this room. All right. Okay, the item pop-ups were perfectly timed with the music. I like that.
I've never heard of a shade living with a machine. What's that about?
Don't know, don't care. All that matters is that we kill them both.
All right. Sadness.
It seems we're...
Right.
Are you mad?
Beat's going along.
Just in time for the tears, yup.
Intruder detected. Scanning. Scanning. Exterminating.
Looks like we found it.
Oh, Lord, it's enormous.
Intruder detected. Scanning. Scanning. Exterminating.
Look at the shade!
That thing is commanding the robot somehow.
Aim for the legs! Knock it down!
Take out the shade!
Exterminating. Ing. 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 Must defend my mission.
Oh, damn it. That's a shade. It's a shade!
Yeah, okay, that like kind of confirms I kind of can hear it.
Kill him. Feel the hate inside.
Like if it wasn't clear enough before. Oh no. Oh yeah, the wings. Okay, I thought we were getting like mid-fight trauma. I forgot about the wing section.
Exterminating. Ing. 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 Ing.
This thing can transform?
Watch for falling debris!
Look out!
Escape. 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 Go. See the world. Must protect. Must fight.
Okay, I don't want to like kill it too fast and lose dialogue.
Where do you think you're going?
Must defend my mission. Together, be alone, be cry.
You stupid machine! You killed my family! You took everything from me!
At least they made Gideon even more dislikable through this, too. Fuck.
Why did you have to be here? Why you?
Why? Beautiful. What a perfect example of humanity.
You took everything from me. You killed my brother. You killed my mother. If it weren't for you, they'd still be alive!
Hey, come on. That's enough.
I did it! Now that this goddamn thing is dead, I can forage wherever I want. Just wait, you goddamn freak! Now I can make all kinds of powerful weapons! Just leave it to me! Leave it all to me!
Look, we get it, okay? Really?
Damn.
Hatred and madness will never heal a wounded heart.
Maybe it's just all he's capable of right now.
Revenge is a fool's errand.
Yeah, I know.
Well.
Maybe Popol has found some information about the Shadow Lord. Let's drop by the village.
Very well.
It just had to be like the best friend robot angle, right? Wait, is this new?
You know, I've been thinking. Why was a shade hanging out with a machine?
It appeared the creature was actually issuing orders to that mechanical minion.
Do you think the shade had a reason for what it did?
Actually...
Look, it doesn't matter what a shade is or isn't.
Yeah, because she heard all of it.
Is that we kill every last one of them.
Right. Sure. The idea of a shade trying to protect a robot is goddamn absurd. Still, you guys should be careful.
What do you mean?
If the shade inside me ever takes over, I'm probably going to attack you.
That's not gonna happen. You are no shade.
The lad is correct. You are many things, hussy, but a shade is not one of them. Shades, for example, do not come equipped with such foul and scurrilous mouths.
How about I cram your face up your own asshole, book?
Don't worry, Kaine. If your shade ever takes over, I'll stop you.
You will you? Thanks, Emil.
All right. Well, that's what? There's 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, the only one left of the 5 paint is the one out in the desert. Surely it can't be worse, right? The main character makes you super uncomfortable in the second playthrough. It's definitely like in a different light. Because he can't see any amount of humanity. Doesn't know there's any humanity, right? So it's just constant, oh, it's a shade, kill it.
We killed this jerk in the junk heap.
It was a fearsome foe, but under this environment it looks almost charming.
What about the onion? What was this thing's name?
What the hell?
It's the massive shade we saw in the area.
I don't even want to know.
Okay.
Hey, Popola.
Ah, you're back.
Have you learned anything more about the Shadow Lord's key?
I'm sorry, but it's going to take me some time yet.
I see. Well, can I take something off your plate in the meantime?
Oh, how about this? You know the ferryman with the red bag, right?
Oh, I completely forgot about... Okay, we get pirate ship trauma next.
Well, he's been skipping out on work lately. Can I ask you to go to Seafront and check on him?
Sure thing.
With the little girl and the postman. And that one, there's a lot of room for sadness in that, considering how that fight
this feels
ended.
Alarmingly familiar.
I'm sure that couple is merely having another one of their inane spats. Let us do our utmost not to get dragged into it this time,
Because it was the postman attacking one of the giant tentacles with a board, and it just stopped fighting. So maybe now we actually get to hear it while fighting and see how sad it is. Can't wait! I think I was called Wendy. Why? Oh. Oh shit. Hook and Wendy, both Peter Pan names. Okay. Interesting. Someone say trauma, NieR Replicant has entered the chat. Yep.
Yeesh. I don't think I've ever seen fog this thick before. Huh? What's that?
Okay. That was a new
Where
one.
did that enormous ship even come from?
Oh god, it's over. My life is over.
What's wrong?
Oh hey, I remember.
Seeing as we've come all...
I had a fight with my husband.
Yes.
But it's all that idiot. I was saving up a bunch of apples.
That's...
10 of them,
Sure,
yeah.
I may have lost my
Alright.
Really?
Okay.
And here we go again. Shall we begin by asking around at the tavern like before?
There's a quest up here?
Hey, it's been a while.
Great, thanks.
Oh, the Fresias! I forgot about this guy.
Yeah.
I'll wait.
I have a customer in Facade. My customer...
And I think we already have... Oh, yeah, it's delivered. We just need to deliver it. We never did that. I forgot it was just a delivery.
Hey there.
Really?
Yeah, the guy
Hardly. Anyway, I
Talk
think
about the
his brother
boat
is a
and then
Thanks
hit
for the
on
tip.
us again.
Say.
Yeah.
Hard to believe a ship of this size managed to run aground. What was that? Hey, is someone there? Okay, I definitely heard someone cough just now. Maybe it's one of those kids from town? But where are they? There you are. What are you doing here, kid? And who are you, anyway? Were you a passenger on this ship, maybe? Hey, it's okay. You don't need to be scared.
I don't think you get to go out the bridge offshore at some point. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be a thing.
To think that couple's petty squabbles have become something of an attraction for the locals.
Doesn't surprise me in the least. Seeing people like that puts a little spring in your step, you know?
You humans truly are a maddening bunch. Such buffoonery does little more than wear this old tome out.
Wait, where do we go? Why are we going this way? I thought we went straight to the boat, but clearly not. I forgot the in-between.
Hey there. How you feeling? Well, your cough seems better at least. Check it out. I brought you some bread today. Oh, easy there. Jeez, you must have been starving. Well, look, no one's gonna take this from you, so just take it easy so you don't choke on it, okay? So, what were you doing on this boat, kid? Actually, scratch that. First things first. I can't just keep calling you kid. You got a name? Well, this is going nowhere fast. Let's see. Louise. Yeah, what about Louise? I mean, it just sort of popped into my head, but what do you think? Guess you're okay with it. Well, it's nice to meet you, Louise.
All right. Go back to the village.
We searched the southern plains back when the wife ran off too, right?
I believe we did, yes.
A lot's changed since then. So it's kind of nice when you find something that hasn't. The fact that couple is still arguing almost fills me with, I don't know, hope, I guess.
If you ask me, that particular couple could benefit from a little change.
Oh, yeah, his brother. I forgot he had one. That's what we're asking.
Oh, hey, it's you. What's up?
You're related to the ferryman.
Yeah, he's my...
A shame.
Not a clue.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, but the last time I did see him, he said something about using his ferry to deliver
I guess we could have.
Just once, I would enjoy...
Yeah, and we go back to the post office. I remember. And then we go to the ship.
I cannot believe how many trips we have made simply to track down a single man.
It's all right to do this kind of thing every now and then.
I only pray this is not the calm before some manner of storm. Say there, lad, have you ever penned a missive?
You mean a letter? No. I'm not big on writing. It always takes me forever to figure out what I want to say.
What's to figure out? One simply takes quill in hand and unleashes their soul upon the canvas of the page.
Whatever you say, Vice.
This section is new. The boat? Oh, yeah, I think someone did say that. I was like, I've never played the original, so I won't be able to tell what is and isn't new.
Hey there, Louise. Say, where'd you get that red bag? Found it on the ship, did you? You kids are so darn curious about everything. Anywho, it's good to see you. Afraid I don't have any bread today, but I did bring you something. Here, it's a ribbon. Let me tie it in your hair for you. Well, what do you think? Pretty nice, huh? Huh. What's that on the floor? Oh, it's a mirror. Well, that's a stroke of luck. Let's go ahead and check out your new look. If you go over there where it's brighter, you'll be able to see yourself more clearly. What's wrong? Don't you want to see? Oh, I see. You don't like sunlight. Guess your eyes are pretty sensitive after spending all this time in the dark, huh? Well, it's not like we can have you stay here forever. We should work on getting you out of here so you and me can go look at the sea together. How's that sound?
To show this section felt much better than a lot of the others. Yeah, I think I could agree with that. In terms of like a standalone, doesn't need the context of a first playthrough or like the A route.
Where did that enormous ship even come from?
Rather, oh yeah, post office first.
Hey, postman.
I'm sure I just swung by to pick up a letter and wound up running the damn place. Anyway.
No.
Sorry. Still, that's pretty weird. My buddy's daughter took off too. Maybe running away is the cool thing to do now.
I find it exceedingly unlikely this...
Any idea?
Actually, you know what? Not often something
Shipwreck.
like that.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, Louise. I
We've
brought
got
your
color.
food for today. What's wrong? Aren't you hungry? Huh. You haven't been eating much lately. Are you okay? Well then, let's try this. Yeah, sorry about that. It's called a song. Humming a jaunty tune is the best thing for putting a spring in your step.
That was you humming? I was going to say, sir, how are you making these sounds? He's got a MIDI keyboard in his chest or something.
Songs are like a little bit of wisdom that makes the tough times easier. I love them personally. I mean, not that I'm any good at singing.
So does she.
Whoa, your voice is a bit rough there. But you're actually pretty good.
Yeah, I thought he brought an instrument or something.
You know, I knew someone who lived in the town lighthouse before she died.
Lighthouse lady is dead. Okay.
She used to hum this same song a lot. I heard it every time I stopped by to deliver something, and I guess it just kind of stuck. Of course, that was quite a while ago. Hey, are you trying to cheer me up? You are a kind soul, Louise.
I don't believe it. That woman is living on as a spiteful ass ghost, refusing to go.
I'm sensing some really weird magic going on here, Sunshine. You feeling it too?
Yeah. Is it a shade?
Are you actually trying to think something through rather than just jumping in and killing?
What's wrong, Kaine?
Nothing. It's just... I'm sensing a presence from seafront. Something like a shade.
A shade in the town? That's not good.
Okay.
A shipwreck, is it? I suppose we might as well investigate, seeing as how we lack any other tenable leads.
Right. Let's head for the inlet. Kaine. Emil. What's going on? I haven't seen you two come into Seafront in, well, ever, I guess.
Sorry for the surprise. Kaine said she sensed something strange in the area.
Strange how? Like a shade?
Maybe. I'm not sure. There's some kind of sound or something coming from up ahead.
What an incredibly specific piece of information the hussy has graced us with.
What is it, Kaine?
Nothing. Let's get moving.
Yeah, like weird accordion singing.
We're gonna need to figure out some way to get inside that thing.
This ship is in a state of wanton decay. Surely we can find a hole or some such if we put our minds to it. These planks seem to be covering a run.
We can probably get in if we move.
I'm worried about whatever it is Kaine is sensing.
In we go.
So, were you able to write that letter? You know, now that I've taught you how. Not yet, huh? Well, there's certainly no reason to rush. You know, it makes me happy that you've taken such a shine to me. First time we met, I didn't have the foggiest idea what was going on in that head of yours. So, hey, I've been thinking. How about you come live with me? it might be kind of nice to have a daughter around. Not into it, huh? Guess I should have figured. I'm sad to hear it, but it's your choice, of course. Huh? The floor's wet. Wait, is this blood? Oh dear. Are you...
Oh, baby, that is one hell of a smell. We got something real nasty nearby, eh, Sunshine? Come on, don't tell me you ain't picked up on it yet. You of all people gotta know what this smell means.
This ship is in poor condition indeed. Do try not to thrash about and bring its timbers down around us, hussy.
Whatever.
You sure you're all right, Kaine?
You really shouldn't push yourself. Hey, I've got an idea. How about you and me search outside and get some nice fresh air in the process?
Sure. Let's do that.
Sounds good. Take care of Kaine for us, Emil.
Yeah, naive to the reality hits him.
Emil is on the case. Come on, Kaine. Let's get the lead out.
This place is pretty gloomy. I'm having a hard time imagining any townsfolk hanging around here.
Well, as we've no other leads, let the search begin. We require a... Look there.
And there's still some more. Wait, did you see that girl just now?
I did indeed. Perhaps she is the runaway we heard tell of at the post office. There's no one here.
Weird.
Oh, what foolishness.
I love that he's afraid of ghosts.
What is with this ship anyway?
There may be clues somewhere that tell of how it ran aground.
It looks really dark up ahead.
Then perhaps we ought to make use of that lantern we just found,
What's an apple? It's a bit bruised, but...
I wager it was dropped by that fruit-loving ferryman with the red bag. Perhaps he absconded to this ship to wait out the storm after yet another spirited debate with his wife.
Let's keep moving.
Oh, what was that sound just now?
Sounds like it came from the floor above us. This barrel's been knocked over, and there's flour everywhere.
Surely it was toppled by the girl we saw at the entrance? Wait. Cast your eyes to the floor, lad. The missing child left white tracks in her passing. Should we follow them, I expect we will find our way to her.
Okay, back down. Remember the order of things.
Man, this book's got some serious heft to it. Wonder what it's for.
It would seem to be this ship's logbook. Let us records of the routes it traveled, the weather it encountered, and the places it... until the day the records suddenly cease.
What the hell happened on this ship?
Okay, if I examine it again, is it the
We've
same?
no time.
Okay, let's move on. Got it. Nothing really extra with the logbook.
Did you see that light on the other side of the shelf?
A shame we cannot investigate further with these...
Hang on.
Alright, I need to pull it.
It appears to be caught in a crack in the...
there's a notebook on this desk. Oh, wow, this...
A record of the cargo they carried, no doubt. Let me see. By my pages, this ship was used by slavers. How simply atrocious.
I forgot about that part. I forgot it was a slave ship.
Wait, you're telling me they sold people?
And made out quite handsomely from the transactions, it would seem.
How could they do something like that?
I do not know, nor do I care to ponder it. Let it suffice to say there are monsters who trade coin for misery in all corners of this accursed world.
There's a breeze coming through these shelves.
That white vase is rather conspicuous. Try giving it a nudge. A hidden room. How delightful.
Free money.
These chests are pretty huge.
And what do they contain? Treasure, perhaps?
I wish. Looks like a bunch of iron tools.
Those are no mere tools, lad. They are instruments of torture. I shudder to think what evil transpired in this room.
There don't seem to be any shades around, at least.
Fortunate for us. Now let no more time be wasted in our search for the townsfolk. The white tracks end here.
Wait, I hear something.
That being the singing is so funny.
Whatever that sound was, it stopped. I swear it sounded like a girl.
This is a voice pipe.
Which means the girl is in whatever room this pipe connects to.
Hold a moment. I spy a chart of the ship's layout on the wall. Yes, this pipe connects to a cabin in the ship's stern.
Onward and, inward, I guess.
This little lantern has brought us quite far, hasn't it?
Yeah, and the light it gives off makes me feel, I don't know, safe somehow.
Well, aren't we the romantic?
Looks like somebody's journal. Here, let me see. It says the ship was attacked by some kind of monster. Seems like the person who wrote this holed up in here, while the monster roamed around the ship, killing everyone. Do you think that actually happened?
I cannot say. Though the term monster might well be referring to a shade. A kitchen, is it? Heavens, look at the size of this saucepan.
There's a note stuck to the counter. Extra rice, hold the peppers.
To be picky about one's food while at sea is a luxury indeed. Thinking back on it, the cuisine we were served during our visit to the bickering couple's home was quite particular in its choice of ingredients, was it not?
It was just apples and more apples?
Tell me about it. I feel like I've sampled every single recipe in the Apple Fanatics cookbook. Once we track down the ferryman, we should invite them to a meal at our place.
A fine idea, lad.
I think that was new dialogue, because I don't think we had finished that quest. So I am assuming that, that was added because we finished the quest, which is neat.
Oh, damn. The hell is this smell?
Perhaps it is wafting from further inside?
Another apple.
Just how many apples does that quibbling husband keep on his person while he's out and about?
Let's keep searching. Vice? I think the floor is...
God damn it. PS5.
Speak to me, lad. Are you hurt?
Been better, but I'll live. I can't see a thing down here. And what is that terrible stench?
I suspect we may have fallen into the ship's hold.
Yeah, it's about 5 hours.
The lantern got away from me during the fall. We'd better look for it.
Is that?
Weiss, that's it! We found the lantern.
About time. Might I suggest you cease the celebratory fanfare and light the blasted thing already? Oh dear. Look at the bodies. They are all people from town. And I fear the missing ferryman.
Oh no. This can't be real. Why? Why did everyone have to... God damn it!
Pull yourself together, lad. Remember the presence Kaine sensed.
I won't let them get away with this.
That's enough, lad. Avert your eyes.
Damn. Weiss ain't got night vision on him. No, unfortunately not. I see. I wonder if other shades, if this is a thing, or if it's just like, she doesn't know.
Hey there, you two.
Hey, I didn't know you guys came back inside.
Did we ever? Found a nice hole in the wall to slide through. But then we heard a bunch of noise coming from that super dark floor downstairs.
Yeah, sorry about that. You feeling better, Kaine?
A little, yeah.
Good. That's...
Jeez, you seem really down in the dumps.
Tell me, Kaine, that presence you sensed.
It's on the floor above us.
I feared as much. It seems we've little choice but to press onward.
There's a bunch of crumpled up paper here. Letters, maybe?
They all seem to have the same words written upon them, but the penmanship is so poor I cannot make heads nor tails of it.
The letters she was trying to write from the guy.
They seem to be lettered.
Oh man, that smell is getting ripe. How you feeling there, sunshine?
Not great. Can't you tell?
This would be the final room, yes? The culprit who murdered the townspeople may be behind this very door. Let us proceed with utmost caution.
I'm glad the boat has its own postal system, right? Gotta make sure.
It's that girl we saw when we first entered the ship.
Old lad, this is a lone child sitting inside a hulking ship littered with corpses. Something is clearly amiss.
There.
Oh man, this shade is nuts! I think I'm in love. You can feel her power hanging in the air, and she ain't even trying yet. Things are finally heating up. Huh?
Could this girl be the presence you sensed, Kaine?
Oh, hey, it's you. Been a while.
Wait, you're the postman. What are you doing here?
Oh, I've been coming here a lot lately. I think this girl was on the ship when it drifted in. I've been keeping an eye on her until she's well enough to leave. Hey, so this is kind of awkward, but... the girl is, you know, bleeding? I brought a bunch of bandages with me, but, well, how exactly does one deal with a woman's time of the month? Sorry. Clearly crossed a line there. Forget I said anything.
Stay the hell away from her! She isn't...
Well, you could hear her actually say no wait this time.
Kaine! Emil!
We'll figure something out. You just find a way to get the hell out of here.
The two of them will be fine, but you and I must withdraw. The ship is collapsing. We must leave at once.
Very much aware of that, thanks. Let's go. Shades! Damn, they're in the way! Oh, great. Looks like we can get out through that hole up there.
I don't think I broke these the first time. I don't think I noticed they were sitting there.
Glad you two made it out in one piece.
Yeah, we're good. But that poor postman is still trapped inside.
We'd better go help him out.
No shade would dare pursue us into sunlight such as this. We should use the opportunity to ready ourselves. What on earth?
This shade's got a really cool design, yeah.
Why isn't this shade being hurt by the sun?
That is not precisely the case. It most certainly is being burned by the sunlight. However, its regenerative abilities far outpace whatever damage the light is able to inflict. This light, something is coming. Get out of the way at once.
Oh, listen, it's singing. This thing actually thinks it's a person.
That attack. Oh man. Okay.
I don't know where the singing lessons came from, but I do know it's sure as hell trying to eat us.
Aim for the tentacles with faces on them.
Don't stop now. Focus on the next one.
doing it for him? How sad. How precious.
Well. Oh no, get out of that.
Now is our chance. Attack with all that you have.
You're not even at the worst part, I'm sure. Once the postman joins in.
Did we get it?
I mean, you did punch its head off. Which is sick, by the way. It's still incredible.
Oh, hell. That thing's huge.
To think it could recover from such a grievous wound.
Ordinary attacks aren't gonna do shit against this thing.
Hey, the guy from before's collapsed on the beach. That shade's got some kind of hard-on for it. We should take him hostage.
Shut your yap. I'm not in the business of using my blades on people.
Fucking Tyrion.
Is this thing turning its body into spears and shooting them at us?
Fine then. I guess we'll all just sit around a campfire and sing songs until we get murdered.
God damn it.
The number of spears flying our way is increasing.
Yeah, I can see that. Damn it.
My word, if this continues...
Hey, hello, NB.
Hey,
Yeah.
over here!
Made it to some nice trauma.
This guy's important to you.
Final boss. Oh,
Isn't
no,
he?
no, no, not even close. It's just a regular boss fight in this game. There's shit everywhere.
This is here and now. Son of a... Is this thing immortal?
How can it withstand such an onslaught?
I'm really scared, guys.
We will be in grave danger if it unleashes that attack. We must stop it.
Is this even possible to stop? I don't know if it even is. I was like, yeah, as far as like actually fighting the bosses, it's definitely one of the better ones. Most of them are just Hold one button and run around.
I think we're in trouble.
What the hell are you doing? Stop him already!
My body won't... Damn it! Fuck!
Stop! No!
What are you doing? You're gonna get yourself killed!
Stop! Don't hurt these people! So you've been lying to me this whole time? You're a monster!
It stopped. Focus on the source of its magic. Aim for the head.
I gotta aim it, I guess. There we go.
We can never be
Okay.
together.
I like it.
You disgust
Why is it not
me.
doing the thing? Well, yeah, this is really just the... You go up to refight a boss and it's just like, oh, now I feel bad. Truly the Pepe hands were out.
Thanks. You really saved our bacon.
You've all done so much for me. Offering a little refuge is the least I can do.
With that, I gotta go to bed. I probably won't be going too much longer, but no problem, Fabulous. Enjoy bed. Enjoy your nice pre-sleep trauma.
I don't have the words to express how sorry I am. We all knew townspeople were out there being eaten by a shade, but I never imagined I was taking care of it this entire time.
The fault lies with that foul creature alone, Postman, not yourself.
I hope I can believe that someday.
All right, well, we'd better get going. There's someone else we need to break this news to.
Fair enough. I hope to see you out there on the old letter trail again soon.
Did you find my husband?
Yeah. The thing is...
Yeah, welcome to NieR. Sadness.
Wait, why are you hesitating? Is he alright? Please tell me he's alright. Come on, say something already.
See, this time, we told her the truth. Let's lie to her this time. Just to see.
Your husband, left town. For good, I mean.
Does that mean he fell out of love with me?
Oh no.
Is it because we were always fighting?
Oh, that's worse.
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. I actually loved fighting with him, you know? It was the only time I felt like we were really communicating. It made me so happy in this weird way. But I guess it was only me who felt that way, huh?
My bad. Like, no,
saddens this old tone to think we'll never hear those.
They're a very toxic couple, but it works for them. They're really fun to just like see in action. But well, we saw both options. I don't like the option I chose this time. Holy shit.
If only I'd gotten to him sooner. Damn it.
Do not let it burden you so, lad. You did the best you were able.
Because it pieced out. No, he died. He was murdered. They were happily in love. They just had comically loud fights over like apples and shit. So I had the option to tell her he died or lie. I chose the truth the first time around. Yeah, the thing we just fought ate him. Yeah, the truth was sad, the lie was so much worse. Because you can get closure from a death, you know, like you mourn them. You don't think, you know, like she immediately was like, oh, he left me because he hates me. It's like, oh, and she'll never, because he's not around, she'll never see him. Never fix that.
Bunch of townspeople disappeared along with them.
That mermaid episode. Oh wait, what is? That's right. The Grimoire Noir. Popular short story. Grimoire Noir. I don't even know what that really means. I thought she was holding some bread. Not gonna lie.
The hell's this, Sunshine?
A letter. That thing wrote it for the postman.
Ha! Man, that is some grade A chicken scratch.
She probably copied the letters as best she could.
So, what's it say?
I think our friend's gonna wake up soon. Let's go.
Well.
Hey, Kane.
Yeah?
When you were threatening that shade on the beach the other day, how did you know it was trying to protect the postman?
Just a feeling, I guess.
All right.
Oh, she could hear it. Yeah, she's possessed by a shade. Is keeping her alive. She kind of has once, but we beat the shit out of her and it just kind of went back to normal. I was like, yeah, I think the difference is Kaine started human and was possessed. Little girl was Shade from the start, seemingly.
Why am I the only one working this hard?
Kaine's got... I mean, that whole scene where she gets impaled, I was thinking, like, this has got some Dante energy. Just impaled through the chest. But ultimately ends up fine. Invested no one in the series is suffering. Also fair, Kidia. Also fair.
Shades on the coast, the ferryman dead. You've had quite the rough trip. That poor ferryman used to tell me stories of the epic quarrels he had with his wife. He found the whole thing quite amusing. He loved her, though. He loved her with all that he was. I'm very sad to hear that he's gone. Still, you made it back safe, and I'm glad for that.
Have you any new information about the key to the Shadow Lord's castle?
I'm still working on the decryption, but I'm afraid progress has stalled. Loyal Cerberus might refer to a dog, but I've never seen anything that would fit the bill.
It must be pretty complicated if even you can't decode it. Well, you're our last hope, so please keep trying, okay?
I will. By the way, I was walking by your house earlier and I noticed you had some mail. You might want to check it out.
Thanks. I'll do that.
Oh, one last thing. Since the ferryman was missing work, I arranged for someone else to handle the job.
It'll never be the
I'll
same.
make sure they know to let you use the boat as before.
Gotcha.
Cause like, yeah, he got a job running the ferry service. He was
Even
unemployed
those we
before.
have lost,
Kind of
the
a
world
deadbeat.
Relentlessly continues to turn.
But yeah, he had a lot of quests. Some pretty good moments, and it's like, oh, he's dead. Have fun. We're gonna replace him so you can still fast travel, because removing your ability to actually fast travel kind of mean, but it's not the same. It's not our red bag boy.
The king is
Probably not a good idea to turn down a wedding invitation from a king. Let's go to Facade.
Not gonna do the Facade stuff tonight. We'll save that depression for tomorrow. Because that one, even without the context of the B route so far, was already emotional enough. The wedding again, yup. I'm really interested in the wolf, though. And that way we can hear the shades. How's that gonna affect how we see the wolf? It's like, yeah, what are they gonna do to make it worse? At the statue? You mean the new trophy in here? I wanted to reload the town just in case, for devil quests.
This is the girl who was on the wrecked ship.
Yeah, I think they might have said something different the first time around, instead of just kind of like, eh. Oh, speaking of quests. Man near the lighthouse and seafront. Oh, we were just there. Shit. Oh, BP with sadness. Oh, no quest? Oh, we don't have the thing. I forgot. It's after I get the last one. That's what you were saying, right?
Doesn't look like I have any work.
No. Okay. Well. You know what? Seafront. Let's go turn that quest in. See if it also ends in sadness and then call it a night. Because it's about the lighthouse. Who had a connection to the shade we just fought too. Weirdly enough. But this will essentially wrap up Seafront. Well, the Frisia quest started here, so we'll have to come back to turn that one in, I'm sure. I was like, oh, the ship's gone. Yeah, makes sense. But the seals are back. Speaking of seals, I guess, maybe that makes sense. Maybe? Every time I go to make a tweet, like going live tweet, I'll look through the tenor repository, like of the GIFs or directory, or whichever. And this keeps popping up. I was wondering if there was more context or just Seafront is full of sadness, which it is.
I've got your gear. Thanks a bunch. Here's your payment.
30 grand.
The old lady's gone now, but we need to keep this lighthouse going.
Okay, and that was it. Got it. Additional context for that too. Outside the game, there's some really dark stories about Brother NieR. Interesting. Even the seals will know pain, honestly, yeah. Grab that shiny. Oh. Oh, I guess we're fishing. There we go. I just want to pick that up. Nice 64%. Okay. 50% of the words. Notice. Oh wait, what was that last? Fragments? Oh, I was like, I didn't even realize this was over here. Cool. Oh, the word sounds awful. There's a lot of like 100%ing in this that, like, it's kind of a good thing that we locked ourselves out of the pre-time skip quests. That kind of like immediate, like, well, 100% is not gonna happen, so let's just move on. Because there's a lot of shit, like, we'll get every ending. And that'll suffice. I did just save, right? Oh, you know what? Oh wait, no, it's Friday. But we'll go save in front of our house because we'll need to check in on the flowers.
Oh, there.
See what we got. And hopefully, we have enough pink to make 10. Because we'll know how many pink we'll have tomorrow. But then Sunday, I'll have to boot up the game to get the seeds. And we'll go turn it in while we're going down to Facade on Monday. But yeah. Chelsea. Wait, that wasn't... Hold on, let me check these again. I don't have to water them again, right? Are they at their next stage? Oh, I do. Okay, well. I'm glad I double checked. I was gonna say, wait, I don't think they were sprouting when we planted them at the start. But good shit. Oh, well, in a way, I guess. Right? Like, hell yeah, we got a lot of progress done. We learned a lot. But at what cost? And I can't wait for it to get worse. When we head into, what, with Fira and then the Shadow Lord with Yona? Oh boy. It can only get worse from here. Yup. But we should definitely get the B ending tomorrow. And then I definitely want to do more of that, like, Papa NieR door thing, because that gets costumes. I don't know how many doors will pop up in there. We cleared the one, and then a second one showed up. Some goose trauma along the way. Oh yeah, the giant pig was named Goose, wasn't it? Was that the pig? Something was named Goose. For no reason. I'm sure there's a reason, but not one that I can make sense of. But alright. What did I say? Like a solid 30 hours? Not bad. Not bad at all. Probably will be ending the game, I don't know, Monday, Tuesday, maybe Wednesday at the latest next week. Based on where we're at, and there's, I believe, 5 endings, not 26. But we'll see. I don't know how involved the latter 3 are compared to this redoing like a 5-hour chunk. We'll get there when we get there, though. You know, I'm kind of curious. Let me... That. Home. There's 47 trophies. $100 hit, every weapon. Rolling in stacks. Okay, these are the ones I wanted to see. I was curious if they were hidden or not. They're not. The speed ones. Within 3 minutes and 20 seconds? How did we not do that? Or Gretel. Wait, was that the first one? I think that was the first one. These have the names in them. 4.5 minutes. We must have been very close to that one. Oh, Gretel was the second one. Huh. Wonder how we didn't do that. I don't know. Wendy, 8.5 minutes, and we didn't get 8.5 minutes? Really? Wonder where the timer stops and starts and stops on that one. Because 8.5 minutes sounds really generous. And I tried to go fast on that one. I don't know which one that is. Maybe that's the wolf's name. These I tried to do. Which is why I cut the music so short. What is the time? 3 minutes. 3.5 minutes. And then I don't know if I want to... Whatever Berserk is, I don't know if I want to see what Berserk means. Probably won't look at that one. What is the... These ones, a 1.5 minute. 4 minute. 4:20, okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna look at that Berserk one. I don't know what that is. Do not want to know. Is the game still running? Yes. Close that. Haven't been able to measure when the timer starts. Yeah. I don't know. Not gonna super worry about it. I was just really curious. Because that they're there, and they're... Especially using the double damage things, you can really melt some bosses. But okay. That's gonna do it. A nice heaping dose of trauma for the night. Thank you all for joining me, though. Very much appreciated. We'll be back at it tomorrow to wrap up the week with another scoop. Some more trauma. And definitely get the B route ending. And then look into C and beyond. Got a few, though. It was like 50-50, I think. But yeah. Straight to Facade. Yeah, that's what we're starting tomorrow with. Facade. Gonna be great. But yeah. Thank you all. Have a good night. See you tomorrow.
Don't leave me. Don't leave me! Father!